bothered me that I heard the live, like, well, Maya's incarcerated now. And I remember the last time, if she
Yeah.
goes back, there's going to be real consequences behind it. Am I right in that?
So you are right in that if she's violated, and I'm not the judge, the prosecutor, or the jury. So I just let them, do their job, and Maya's lawyer. So you know,
Okay. All right.
I will
So I
say,
have,
Maya
I have,
did. I will say something that I did not disclose that is going to be
okay.
juicy for y'all is that
Oh,
Maya
Lord.
did catch new charges. Um, I'll disclose that with you. She did catch new charges on the day of her arrest. I don't want no juice. I don't want any. I don't want them to have no juice. I want to already be done sipped it, spilt it, put the sugar in it, bitch. Okay, but she did catch new charges. She assaulted a peace officer.
Uh,
Um,
oh, oh my God. Oh, Jesus
mm,
Christ. Oh,
yeah,
boy. I'm praying for her. That's the only thing I can do is pray for
yeah,
you,
I appreciate
Maya,
that.
the
Thank
family.
you. Mm-hmm.
No, no,
Thank
no.
you.
Seriously, because it's a serious thing. It's serious, and hopefully she can get help in there while she's in there. Honestly, they have counselors and stuff like that because she's young. She's a young lady. She still got. She got a lot. She got a lot of ahead of her. This is not right. That's my
Yeah,
only thing.
unfortunately, unfortunately, you're right, and unfortunately, Maya is grown. She's 27 years old, and so what we all know, even with ourselves, that we did a lot of things that our parents didn't even know about. They didn't know we were into.
Absolutely.
You would never discuss with your mother or father. So, and it's definitely one of those type of situations. I don't cloak in anything illegal. I don't, and yes, I did it in my past. I did illegal things. And That's 20, 25 years ago, so, um, hey, sometimes it happens. It's life, and it's Maya's life. It really is not my life. There's no karma I could fulfill for Maya. There's no bad luck that I could
No.
fulfill for Maya. This is Maya's life and karma and juju and this is her shit. So. What I'm grateful to God for is to be able to stand with my grandson. He don't have to go into the state. His life don't have to be uh, totally
That's a
shaken
good
up. I
thing.
mean, his mother's
That's a good
gone for a
thing.
little bit, but for the most part, everything kind of stays normal for him, and that's my concern.
Absolutely. Well, that's a good thing that you've always had him
Oh,
really.
yes.
Truth of the matter. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely. This has always been home. Wherever I'm at has always been home for him. So like I said, I'm grateful to be able to stand. It's a lot of grandparents who really, quite frankly, they be ready to move on, like fuck that and woo woo and but hey, I do understand my assignment, what God got for me, and I don't complain about it. I do it with my head held high. I hear people talk about, oh, she broke and she this. Honey, if I'm broke, long as my family squared away, long as our bills are paid, I'm good if I was broke. Okay. Long as it's that and I ain't got to be homeless. We don't have to be cramped up in with my mother. We don't have to lose nothing. God been keeping us steady. And that's really, I'm just really grateful. So Maya, this too shall pass with her just like the last time. And Grand Big Mama gonna still be here standing.
all right, all right. So, I mean, Lord Jesus. Oh, okay. So you're not going to disclose that or whatever because they keep saying that Maya. They keep saying that Maya, she probably was trying to attack you in your own house. What did she ever
Um,
try to attack you?
So not attack me, but it's certain things. I know how I'm set up. I don't do pointing. I don't do finger pointing. Cause if you point at me, that that I look at you like a grown ass woman. So before I knew it, I had done reached and grabbed, and again, I ain't finna be doing that in my house. My son was upstairs asleep. Nigel was getting ready for school. This not what we gonna do. I control this environment here. So I neutralized the situation the best I could. And that was the best choice. It was gonna happen anyway. She was going to turn herself in eventually. So
Oh, okay, got you.
7 years. Who
Well,
said something about 7 years? See, y'all listening to Bigo, you ain't heard me say nothing about no 7 years.
I didn't hear that neither. I didn't hear 7 years or anything like that. Um, it really is an unfortunate situation, because a lot of us don't live in your
It's
household.
not a death
Okay.
sentence though. Micah still has her life. She still has her health. This too shall pass. She gonna be able to come out here, and it's up to her again. It's up to her choices. We all got choices in life. Choices, chances, and change. Those the big three C's.
Thank
So
you. Hmm. Hmm.
again,
Okay,
I'll still
perfect.
be setting the example, making good choices, making good decisions for the family, and still standing. That's the best I could do.
Okay, what time is your PK? What time is your
12
PK?
noon Central, 1 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Eastern. Thank
Okay,
you.
great, 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 great. Well, I have an announcement myself. So, for those who don't know, well, you don't know. So, I am doing an interview with CC this evening at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern
Mm-hmm.
Standard Time. So, if you guys want to come
Yeah.
through,
Mm-hmm.
come through. Okay? Yes,
Okay.
we are doing an interview. That's why I canceled the show because I knew I had something going on. So,
Oh.
yeah, we are doing an
And it
interview.
would have just the whole show would have just been talking about me. So yeah, cancel that.
Okay.
Create some new content. Great idea.
Oh,
Great.
the
No,
nerve.
seriously. I love it. You know that. You know that. You know that. It would have been about me and Maya and did she try to fight Tommy and did she did she and what it did and oh Tommy's a horrible mother and you know.
I gotta be honest. I just gotta be honest. As much as I want to be angry with you and have child, I just can't be that angry and upset with you, child. But it is what it is. We're just
No
gonna move
reason to
on.
be. Yeah, there's
You
no
know,
reason to be. Cause
it's
why?
just
There are mothers on here to be upset with. The mothers
I,
who are or there's mothers who don't even check for their kids, who don't even do anything. And here I am, shit, done turned into Mother May I, sitting in the house, got my kid, my adult kid, ain't nothing I could do, ain't nothing, all I could do is pray for her, and just really pray and keep encouraging her, to do better. That's all I will do. I'm not going to, let me tell you, one of her friends' mother, Maya and
uh-huh.
this girl been friends since the third grade. That
Yeah.
little girl mother done had stroke after stroke after stroke after stroke. Worried, stressed out about them kids, can't barely even baby face. You see what I'm saying? I choose to put my energy into them little kids, okay? And just put my prayers and stuff into my family. But I can't do that. I can't. Cause that's what a waste. Thank you, Miss Key to y'all. That's a waste. So
Thank you, me. Absolutely. So let's shift gears really quickly. So, what is
mhm.
all of this that I hear about? First of all, are you going to Miami?
Well, since this happened, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So, y'all heard it right here. Tommy
Mhm.
is not going to
Already announced
Miami.
I've already announced that for
Oh, you did.
content. These people, I announced that in front of thousands of people. Everybody heard me say that, because of
Oh,
that.
okay.
And I also said that one of these days because I ain't never been scared of no bitch. I ain't never backed down or ran from no nigga. Okay, But there will
Uh-huh.
be one of these days that, you know,
Here we go.
I've always been in a mindset of I wish a bitch would, you know, in my real life. I don't have enemies. I don't have people that's gonna run up on me. So when I be hearing that, I be like, well, damn, as a grown ass woman, what do I if I'm gonna run up on you, what do I think you gonna do then after that? Just let me run up on you and hit you and beat you up? Fuck no. I'm going to damn near your ass. And then we deal with whatever. Because these little girl ass really trying to be about that life ass bitches. Who sits on the internet and threaten people? That's the first
Mhm.
person I know who ain't gonna do shit. The one with all the mouth who got to tell you what they gonna do. So I could get ready to fuck you up and defend myself. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that's just that on that.
Yeah, because
I pay anybody $1,000 to show a video of me threatening people. That's street dummy 101.
right,
I
right,
give you a
right, right. Got you.
$1,000 right now. That's street dummy 101. Because you're not going to have nothing. When I have to fuck you up, but see, when I have to fuck you up, I'm going to have all the proof as to, Your Honor, this is exactly why. My lawyer going to be able to lay it out. This is exactly why I already beat a gun case on a nigga. I did that way before Bigo. My lawyer gonna
Oh,
be, and I did that myself with a public defender. See, we have story time over here. Look it up.
and we know public defenders are just they don't care.
Well, you got to make them care. You
You
understand what
gotta
I'm
make them
saying? You got
care.
to make them care.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, I beat that one. And anybody who thinks it's smart to sit and publicly threaten people, you're stupid. You're doing it for content, and you giving me a chance to be prepared to fuck you up. That's all.
Ooh.
That's all.
Yeah, I hear that. So she's saying
And that
it's
goes
not
for
that strict.
anybody. Anybody. That's
Mm.
stupid. That's street dummy 101. That's dumb.
You,
And it's so
yeah.
clout chasey. A lot of these bitches, the comments don't even know who they are. They be over there talking about me like, well, damn, here go a whole nother lady talking about her. Who is this? Like, girl, go sit down and do you something safe. Cause running up on me, it's not gonna be safe. I don't care where I'm at, whatever city I'm in, it's not. It's just simple as that. I'm going to defend myself to the nth power. And I deal with it in court.
Oh, all right. That is
And
it.
you
I
know,
mean, that's how
I'ma say
everyone
this.
feels.
A lot of
Okay.
them that be throwing out the threats, they be in
Uh-huh.
Chicago and they don't say a word. They be right in Chicago. That very one that was sitting over there on Madam Low Live threatening me about what she was gonna do to me in Miami. Right after we had our words, she was in Chicago, quiet as a church mouse. She didn't open her mouth. And I didn't either, because again, I don't come looking for trouble, but I will thrash trouble anytime.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But the nerve of you,
Well,
you know, like you got real quiet when you came here, but now I'm supposed to believe you so tough. Shut up. You internet thugging. Your husband stay in jail. Girl, shut up.
Lord,
Shut
this
up.
is a bad,
No, I was a
this is a bad.
somebody then, baby. This was just a couple of months ago. This was just a couple of months ago. She was in Chicago on Hush,
Mm.
baby. And
Yeah, I hear that.
if my mama didn't have to work, baby, I be in Miami enjoying my motherfucking self. I ain't never begged down from no nigga ever. I don't have nothing to prove. You bitches do, but I am going to always defend myself. Period. You don't see me out here threatening people. I don't give a fuck what bitch said. Get the $1,000 and show me where I threatened somebody.